Hey guys, it's your girl Neoshi, and I want to thank you for tuning into this frequency called Neoshi Hypno. I'm a clinical and transpersonal hypnotherapist, best known for my hypnosis and past life regression sessions. I believe that we're each placed here in this earth at this time, at this very unique, specific time on earth for a particular reason. My purpose is to assist with, I guess you could say, the ascension, somebody will call. But my purpose here in this life is to help you heal your soul, break through blockages, and align with your divine purpose. I do this through my sessions. Um, I also, in my sessions, help connect with your guides, ancestors, and be able to understand and hear your higher self more clearly. Um, I am not for everybody. Let's get that out the way. But if you're here, I feel like your guides have led you to me because I hear that a lot of my sessions. Your guides have led you to this video, which means that there's something in it for you. And I'm blessed. I feel blessed and thankful to be able to assist you and receiving whatever information you might receive from this video. This video that I'm going to show with you right now is unique. It's very special. All of my sessions are, but I wanted to share this specific video with you as I have my other videos. Um, Keep in mind, I did get permission from my clienters to share this session. So it may not be, most likely it's not the whole session, but you have a very important part of the session that may hold something for you. And I hope that you can get something out of this. So in a second, I'll show you that video. But before you do, don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this whenever they're posted. You can also click the bell there to get an alert whenever it's posted. If you like this video as well, be sure to thumbs up, share with someone you think that it may be able to help as well. Okay, I guess that's enough talking about me and everything else. Here's a video. I hope you enjoy.
You feel male or female there?
Female.
Mm-hmm. Well, what are you doing there? Standing, sitting, walking, laying?
Sitting.
Mm-hmm. Sitting on.
A bench.
Mm-hmm. What's the temperature like there as you're sitting on that bench?
It's cold.
Mm-hmm. What are you wearing?
Shoes on my feet. A jacket. A skirt. Mittens.
Describe your hair.
It's curly.
Mm-hmm. What color is it?
Brown.
What texture
Dark
is it?
brown. Like kinky.
Mm-hmm. What color is your skin?
Black.
Mm-hmm. You wearing any ornaments or accessories anywhere on your body?
No.
As you're sitting there, just take notice of your body. Describe your body as far as the stature, size.
I'm short, but I don't feel like I'm like a big child.
How do you feel sitting there,
Like I'm waiting for a bus.
waiting for a bus?
A bus, yeah.
What thoughts go through your mind about that?
I think I'm going to school,
hmm
but I'm by myself.
What do you notice around you?
I feel people walking past me,
hmm
but nobody's sitting down.
These people, are they adults, children, or both?
Both,
These people, do they look like you?
yes.
In this place that you're in, is it like a place where you live or a place where you're visiting?
It's a place where I live.
So tell me more about what's happening there.
I'm waiting on the bus, and I can see it coming,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't see it. I just feel it coming, and people walking back and forth. It's kind of busy, but I feel like there's stone on the ground,
Repeat
but
that.
it's not a. I feel like there's snow on the ground.
Tell me more about what's happening there.
I'm just waiting.
What thoughts are going through your mind as you're waiting for the bus?
that it's cold and that I'm ready to go to school, but I don't want to go to school.
Tell me more about that.
I have to because it's required, but I don't think that it's necessary.
Tell me more about that.
I'd rather be at home
Mm-hmm.
and with my mom. And the bus is pulling up, and the,
What happened?
there's a man. I'm not really sure. I He's talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it. I just can't see anything.
What is he saying to you?
He's asking me how I am, how I'm doing, but I don't think I know him.
What thoughts go through your mind about him?
I'm a little scared, but he seems nice. I'm just ready for it to get on the bus.
Describe this man. What does he look like?
He's tall and dark complected with a black raincoat type of jacket on and a hat. I'm scared.
How do you respond to him when he asks you these questions?
I know I'm not supposed to talk to strangers, and but I don't have anybody else around me. He tells me to come with him, but I'm still waiting on the bus. I know I shouldn't go, but I don't know what else to do.
Have you taken the bus before?
Yes.
Have you ever had any issues with taking the bus before?
No. The kids are mean to me sometimes, but that's it.
Tell me more about that.
They yell at me and they push me,
What do they yell at you when they do?
that I'm ugly and I'm fat and that I'm stupid. But I just want to go to school.
Tell me more about what's happening there now.
It's like I can feel the bus coming, but it's still not there. And this man is trying to take me with him. He's like trying to grab my hand and tell me to come with him.
Are there others around as he's doing that?
They're just walking past, like nobody's saying anything. I think they think that he's my dad, but he's not. But I don't know what to do.
So let this scene play out. Tell me what's happening now.
I feel like something bad is gonna happen if I go with him, but I don't know. I'm scared to go anywhere else. He takes me and we start to walk away.
How
My mom,
does he take you?
he grabs me by the right hand. Like he just grabs me by my hand and he starts to walk with me and I just walk with him. I don't scream or anything.
How do you feel there?
I'm scared because my mom always tells me not to talk to strangers, but I didn't know what to do at the time.
What thoughts are going through your mind as you're walking with him?
That I'm gonna get in trouble and something bad is gonna happen to me. I'm cold. I'm scared.
Tell me what happens now.
He he takes me to this corner, like almost like an alleyway, and he touches me
Touches you where?
in my privates, and he kissed me.
How do you feel as he's doing that?
I don't know how to feel.
How do you respond to him?
I just sit there. I don't know what to do. And like it's weird because it feels good, but I'm scared because he's a man and I know that it's wrong
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to. And I'm cold and he makes me touch him and I can hear the school bus. Like I feel it pulling up, but I'm not there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see his face. I feel gross and I just want my mommy.
Is he saying anything to you as that's happening?
No,
Do you say anything to him as that's happening?
no. He tries to do more, but I don't want to do more. So he stops. He said he's seen me before, but I've never seen him. I'm bleeding. I don't know from where,
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind about that?
and I'm gonna get in trouble because I shouldn't have gone with him. I knew better, but I was scared and I missed the bus, so I don't know what to do now.
What happens next here?
He just leaves me there
Mm-hmm.
by a dumpster. I just sit there because I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
If I go home, my mom's gonna get on me about not going to school, and I can't tell her. But it's too late, and the school is too far for me to walk. In Brooklyn,
Mm-hmm. What year is it there for you?
1982.
And what's your name? What does your mom call you?
Stephanie?
All right, Stephanie. Anything else significant happens there that day?
No.
So you go ahead and close that scene there. Close that scene, Stephanie. I want you to go to another significant event in that same lifetime there, Stephanie. Where something important's happening. Be there now. Tell me what's happening. Where are you?
I'm at home.
How old are you there?
16.
What are you doing there at home?
I'm sitting on my bed.
Are you alone now with others?
I'm alone, but my parents are in the house.
How do you feel there?
I'm okay.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts are going through your mind?
I think I'm pregnant.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that.
I don't I don't know. I can't tell my parents because
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Tell me more about that.
It's, there was a boy at school that I liked.
Mm-hmm.
He liked me. We only had 6 months. I
What
got
thoughts go
pregnant.
through? What thoughts go through your mind about that?
I'm excited,
Tell me more
but
about that.
scared. I'm excited to have a baby. I know that my parents are gonna go for that because I'm young.
Was that your first time having sex, Stephanie?
Yes,
Tell me what else is happening there.
I'm a little bit bigger, but I'm not enough to show anybody. I'm still hiding it.
How far along are you?
8 months. I don't know how anybody hasn't seen me, but
Mm-hmm.
they haven't. He
All right.
knows.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? Oh, what thoughts go through your mind about him?
I love him and I want to be with him, but I don't think that we're gonna work out.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that.
We just we were friends and we decided to have sex and we weren't together and we obviously can't get married right now.
Mm-hmm.
So just I keep trying to hide it from my parents, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be having a baby soon.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone else know about it?
No, just him. Oh, apparently I told my best friend.
Mm-hmm. Well, how did she respond?
She's nervous for me, but she's my friend, so she's with me.
So let this scene play out there. What happens next there within your room?
Just sitting in my room. My mom comes in before I can put clothes on, and she sees me naked, and she hasn't seen me naked since before.
Mm-hmm.
She asked me what happened and how did I get like this,
Mm-hmm.
and I tell her it was from a boy at my school. She's mad, but she got excited, but she's still mad.
What thoughts go through your mind about that?
I don't know how to feel. I'm finally happy that she knows now.
What happens next there?
She went to tell my dad, even though I asked her not to. She told him anyway.
How did she respond?
I hear yelling, but I am trying to put my clothes on. And she told me to just put on enough to come downstairs, but he needs to see me. He needs to see my belly. My mom touches my belly.
Describe your mom. What does she look like?
She's a tall, slender woman. She keeps a perm, but she keeps her hair curled with wide features and big hips.
What kind of work does your mom do?
She works at a desk job.
Tell me about your relationship with your mom.
It's okay. I can't tell her anything because she gets mad a lot, but
Mhm.
she's not a mean person, though.
I want you to connect with the energy of your mom. Do you recognize her energy as anyone in your current life?
She feels like my mom now.
Mm-hmm. Let the scene play out. See what happens next there.
They make him come over, the one that I have the baby with, so that they can talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
My dad wants to talk to him.
What's his name?
Donnie,
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
he comes over and sits down at the table with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And
Describe Donnie.
he's such a good looking guy. Has a short cut. He's a little bit taller than me, dark skinned. He plays sports.
So what happens next? He comes and sits at the table with your dad. Tell me more what's happening.
My dad wants to get to know him better. He said that he has to marry me at
Who
some
said,
point.
repeat that?
He told him he has to marry me at some point.
Mm-hmm. How does he respond?
He doesn't really want to, but he's scared of my dad.
Mm-hmm.
So he says, okay.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind about that?
I'm kind of sad because I wanted the family, but I also understand because we weren't together.
Describe your dad. What does he look like?
He's a big man,
Mm-hmm.
big, big man. He's tall and broad shoulders with a lot of muscles, kind of scary with a buzz cut type of haircut,
Mm-hmm.
and very dark.
What kind of work does your dad do?
Construction.
Tell me about your relationship with your dad.
I'm a daddy's girl, and I love my daddy. He's sweet, but he can be really mean to other people.
So tell me what happens next there. What's happening with them as they're talking?
My mom is fixing us something to eat
Mm-hmm.
while we're sitting at the table. They told him he had to stay for dinner. My dad is getting a little upset at the way that Donnie is handling things, and he told him that he has to get a job
Mm-hmm.
to support us. But Donnie has a basketball career and that he wants to follow. It doesn't match up with what he wants to do. So he's gonna go play basketball when we get out of high school. But my dad doesn't like that because he's gonna be leaving us here by ourselves. My dad doesn't feel like he should have to raise another child. That's Donnie's responsibility.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts would be your mind about that?
I just want a healthy baby. I don't. Donnie doesn't really have to be here. Like I want him to be here, but he doesn't have to be,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna be okay, even if he isn't. I can feel the baby kick and I
I want
get
you,
excited.
mhm. I want you to connect with the energy of your dad and Donnie. Do you recognize either the energy as anyone in your current life?
Donnie is
Mhm.
and my dad is.
Well, let the scene play out there. Tell me what happens next there, Stephanie.
We eat dinner and my dad tells him that it's time for him to go home since it's dark. He goes home. He
You,
calls me on the house phone later. That's about it.
what do you talk about when he calls you?
He told me that he loved me and that he's sorry that he still has to follow his basketball career.
How do you respond?
I told him that I love him too and I understand and that we'll be just fine without him.
Anything else significant happen there that day?
No,
Very good. I want you to go ahead and close that scene. Close that scene. I want you to go to another significant event in that same lifetime there, Stephanie. Or something important's happening. Be there now. Tell me what's happening. Where are you?
I'm at my house
How old are you there?
at 42.
Mm-hmm. Are you alone or with others there?
I'm alone, but others are in the house.
Mm-hmm. Who are the others that are there with you?
My 3 children
Mm-hmm.
and their children and my husband,
Your husband, what's his name?
John.
How do you feel there?
I'm content, about to go get fix something to eat.
What thoughts are going through your mind there?
I'm just hungry
Mm-hmm.
and I'm happy that my family came to see me.
Tell me more about what's happening there.
My oldest daughter has 2 children and they came,
Mm-hmm.
and my other 2 children don't have children yet, but they still came. They're all grown and we're about to have a family dinner. I just had to freshen up in the bathroom. Sean is somewhere around, but I'm not really sure where he is right now.
Tell me about your relationship with your husband, John.
It's rocky, but it's good. You
Mm-hmm.
know, what relationship isn't?
Mm-hmm. Describe John. What does he look like?
He's a tall man, bit well built, got muscles, and hardworking man,
Mm-hmm.
slanted eyes, but and a low cut.
Mm-hmm.
He's a nice looking man.
Mm-hmm. What kind of work does he do?
He does construction.
Tell me about your relationship with the children.
It's good. I love all my children, and I'm thankful that I was able to have them, even if they get on my nerves.
I want you to
I
connect
love
with.
my grandbabies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want you to connect with the energy of your husband and your children and your grandchildren there. Do you recognize any of their energies as anyone in your current life?
Mm. My oldest, I believe, is my unborn baby,
Mm-hmm.
but
Okay.
I don't recognize anybody else.
Tell me more. What happens next here?
I go downstairs to cook. Gotta make sure everybody eats good. I hear gunshots outside, but I'm not too concerned. It's kind of normal. We just go about eating. Well, once I finish cooking, we go about eating.
Mm-hmm.
Mashed potatoes and gravy, macaroni and cheese,
Mm-hmm.
fried chicken. Gotta have some greens. I
Okay.
enjoy fixing food for my family.
Anything else significant happened there that day?
No,
Very good. So you go ahead and close that scene, close that scene. I want you to go to the very last day in that lifetime. It's definitely to see how that body dies. Be there now. Tell me what's happening. Where are you?
I'm in my bed,
How old are you there?
92,
Are you alone or with others?
with others.
Who are you with there?
Say that again.
Who are you with?
My 3 children, my 4 grandchildren, my husband.
How do you feel there?
I'm at peace,
What thoughts?
tired.
tired. What thoughts go through your mind?
I don't want to leave them, but I know that it's time. I'm having a hard time breathing. I think I'm just old. I can't take it no more.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's sad.
Is there any communication between you and your family then?
I just tell them that I love them
Mm-hmm.
and not to be not to be sad. That it's a part of life, and it's just they got to keep going without me. And I told my husband he needs to find him a good woman. If that's what he so chooses. But he told me he didn't want nobody else, and he's gonna die alone. I'm really having a hard time breathing, but I'm trying to talk to him. I love my family so much, and I'm thankful to have had them in my life and all the good and the bad. It was rough. It was rough, but it was well worth it. Wouldn't trade it for anything.
So go ahead, take your last breath in that body. As you take your last breath in that body, you feel your soul slip out of that body, rise above that scene. What do you notice below?
Everybody's holding my hand and to my foot, and they're just rubbing me, and my eyes are closed. I got a bunch of gray hair. I'm just laying there in peace.